All right, good morning, Legal Funnel members. All right, we're on. Just wanted to make sure we're on. So as I'll be starting, then we'll have our members coming in. Today's topic looks like we got. Okay, just waiting for some people to come in. All right, so today's topic is the easiest way. Hi, Kalinda. Today's topic is the easiest way to get local clients. So again, the easiest way to get more local clients. There's a lot of different ways to get clients in general, but specifically today's topic is going to be about getting the local clients. There's 3 specific ways. The first way is the one that's the most important. It's the main way to get clients, but there's also 2 other techniques that works really well that I'll be sharing with you guys. Hi, Ash. Hi, Glinda. Hi, Jenna. Good morning. All right. Before I start, I did something really fun last night. Is that we had a Zoom party for all of our employees and our freelancers last night, and it was an incredible time. I highly recommend, if you guys are law firm owners or you guys are part of a law firm, I highly recommend having a Zoom party with everybody, that you guys just invite everybody, usually in the evening time, and tell people, hey, bring your favorite drink. And it was absolutely great. We basically went around, we shared one breakthrough that we had recently, and also one thing that we learned and one thing that we're grateful for. And everybody was just so nice and kind, and it was such an amazing time. We all learned from each other, and it really motivated us to continue going. We had about 20 of our employees that came, and then there was also other employees and other companies that we're involved with. Next time we have it, we're going to have them involved. And it really opened up my mind to wanting to do this for our Legal Funnel members. So what I'm thinking is, hi, Elena, good morning. So what I'm thinking is next week, I'm not sure what day is going to work best. I will let you guys know, either Monday or Tuesday night, having a live Zoom party for our Legal Funnel Facebook members, where we all come along in one place, and we'll have an agenda. We'll have what I'm thinking is we'll share our biggest win of the week, our biggest win during this coronavirus, and also one thing that we learned during this time. So I think when we go around and get to meet everybody and share that, I think it'll be really empowering. It'll be really good for us. If you're interested, just please let me know in the chat if you're interested, so I'll keep you in the loop. All right, so the easiest way to get more local clients. All right, so I teach this. I go into details. If you guys are in part of my program, I go into more details than what I'm about to share. But the best way to get more local clients is Google My Business. All right, so Google My Business is a platform that Google provides for local businesses, for all types of businesses. And first of all, if you're not on Google My Business, you have to get on Google My Business. It's google.com/business. You go there, you create an account. Very, very important. It's the best way to get more local clients. Your Google My Business is what shows up when people search for you or for your type of law firm online. So if you just, the same way that you look up cleaners near me, it's the same exact thing for lawyers. If somebody searches bankruptcy lawyer, then Google My Business kicks in, and Google shows the local lawyers for that search. So that's what Google My Business is. And then what's important is that the more optimized your Google My Business profile is, and the more reviews that you have, the more Google will show you to your potential clients. And that's very important. We'll talk about that. So again, the more optimized your profile is and the more reviews you have, the more likely you'll be successful. So how do you go about this? How do you set up your Google My Business? So if you haven't, please set up your Google My Business. Make sure to go on google.com/business. What you do is you put in your law firm name and your address, and then Google is going to mail you pretty much like a postcard that arrives usually within 5 business days to your mailing address, to your office address. And then the postcard comes with a code. You take that code and you verify your business with Google. Once you have done that, then you log in, and this is the very important part, is that you want to add your location, you want to add your business name, you want to add your website, cover photo and your services that you offer, and you want to choose the correct category for your law firm. And what's really, really, really important is you want to fill it out as much as possible. I know there's a part about descriptions. You want to make sure that's filled out as much as possible, detailing exactly how you can help your clients. Obviously, you want to use your target keywords, whatever type of lawyer you are. You want to make sure to mention those and fill it out as much as possible. You don't want to be lazy at this part. You want to fill out that as much as possible. And then also, this is very important. It doesn't seem like it's not important, but it's actually, for some reason, it's very important, is you want to add as many pictures as you can to your Google My Business account. As many pictures as possible. Even if you have to go download some and upload it, do so. And what's really important is also you take your phone and you go to your office. This actually might be a good time during this coronavirus because the office is closed and you won't be distracted. Take your camera, take your phone, and take pictures of the exterior of your building, and take as many pictures from the outside. Go inside, take some interior pictures, take some pictures of the conference room, of your interior office. Also, ask your team members, your employees, and your workers to provide you pictures. You could upload those, and then also you want to take a video of your office as well. So take a video as you're walking in. From outside all the way through inside your office, and upload those videos as well. So take pictures of your office. And the reason why you want to do it with your phone is because your phone captures the location of those photos and videos. And Google will associate those pictures and videos with your office address, and it will make your office more real in the eyes of Google. So make sure to add as many pictures and videos as you can. All right. So for some reason, there's a very strong correlation between the number of photos and how well Google ranks you. The next very important thing, and probably the most important when it comes to your Google My Business, is having reviews. Reviews is one of the biggest, if not the biggest factor when it comes to how well you rank inside of Google for local. The great thing is I teach my students inside of our program how to get a lot of reviews, way more reviews than any of your competitors. I have a very systemized way to ask for reviews that works really well, incredibly well. And for some reason, this strategy is not being used by anybody. And there are some other marketers and some other services I've seen that talk about how to get reviews, but they don't have my way. And my way works, I can tell you, works way better than any other way. Because again, I'm not just saying this. I've actually been able to use this exact way that I teach my students to have 1,440 reviews, Google reviews, and 99% of them are 5.0 star reviews. Every single one of them is real. I never even asked my friends for a review, and because I never had to, because I always just relied on the system to get reviews from my clients. And what I can tell you is it works about 35 to 40% of my clients leave me reviews because of this system. It works incredibly well, and anybody who implements it right away starts getting reviews. We had a couple of students from session 1 that I taught this, and right away they started getting a lot of reviews. Unfortunately, during this coronavirus time, yes, Google My Business is not showing new Google reviews. And I was in the beginning when this happened about a month ago, when Google stopped showing Google reviews. During this time, I stopped. I was still asking for reviews, and then I'm like, you know what? Just be on the safe side. Let me start maybe collecting reviews on other platforms. Let me start collecting reviews on BBB. And then I realized BBB doesn't show my reviews unless if I pay them their $600 a year. BBB is just a straight up, they're just a company. They're a for-profit company. And they weren't showing my reviews unless if I pay them. And then I started, I'm like, okay, let me switch over to Yelp. And then it was the same thing because I don't do advertising with Yelp. They basically filter out all my reviews. I'm like, what's the point? So I did some research and I basically came to the realization that most likely, I have a feeling that Google is going to show up all the reviews that are being collected right now, and it's just going to show them later. They just can't post it now. So I went back to, again, asking for Google reviews. Expert advice for you guys, still continue to collect Google reviews. Google reviews are more important, more valuable than any other reviews anywhere else. More important than Yelp reviews, more important than Facebook reviews, more important than BBB reviews, more important than all reviews. Make sure to collect your reviews on Google. Very important. And then one other technique also is Google My Business has a feature where you make posts the same way that Facebook and Instagram has a post feature where you could post content, pictures and videos. Did you know that Google My Business also has the same feature where you're able to post content, images, short articles, etc. And because this is the feature that Google has, you want to show Google that you're active and using their platform. So it's a great time because not that many people know about this. If you are very active and post images, and you shouldn't, by the way, you shouldn't not be doing this yourself. You should have somebody in your team doing this, either a VA or somebody in your office. You should have them have content, take content or create content. Maybe you can use Canva to make these images and post content at least weekly, if not daily, content on Google My Business. Google loves engagement, and they see that the more active you are in their account, the more likely that they're going to rank you. So again, set up your Google My Business, make sure that it's verified, and then fill out as much of the information as possible, add as many pictures as possible. Make sure to collect reviews, which I teach inside my program, and then use the post feature to post as many, post as much as you can. And then also inside my program, I actually I encourage my students to sign up and talk to a Google My Business expert, somebody who's a lot more well-versed in Google My Business, and they do other things such as some citations and things like that, which helps get more local clients. I basically connect you guys to my Google My Business expert, who for a very minimal fee, he pretty much optimizes. And every time I have a new law firm that I want to get up, I usually hand it over to him. He sets it up, he does it. And now that way, I know I'm confident that I'll have the best chance with getting local clients. So I do that connection. I connect you guys, make the introduction if you guys are inside my program. All right, so that was the best way. Google My Business is the best way to get more local clients and the easiest way. There are two other techniques that I have that I use. For me, my services are not necessarily tied to local. And if anything, I usually shy away from offering my services to people around me just because I don't need to. Honestly, I'd rather just focus on more scalable actions. Let me create campaigns that I could target nationwide or internationally. But for you guys, for a lot of you guys, getting local clients is very important. So the two other techniques, the second technique that I have for you guys is using Facebook ads, and specifically doing Facebook retargeting ads. And again, it's one of those things where I'm going to go in more detail and show you guys exactly inside my program how to set that up. But basically what you want to do is you want to set up a Facebook pixel on your website. So basically what a Facebook pixel is, it's a code that Facebook gives you that you can place on your website. And it lets you basically tell Facebook that, hey, anybody who comes on my website, tag them as somebody who has been to my website. That way it creates an audience of your website visitors. And what you want to do once you have this Facebook pixel is that your audience, as more people come on your website, you start building an audience inside of Facebook. And then you could create Facebook ads that are tailored and only specifically shown to your local people, to people around you, which is super, super powerful. Imagine people who have been to your website, that means they've shown interest. If we're talking about a funnel, don't forget the first part is people who you need to get interest. So, but the fact that they've been to your website, that's interest. Now you can set it up with Facebook ads so that you only show your ads to people that are within 20 miles of your office. And it's a very narrow audience, so you're not going to be spending much. Even sometimes with $5 to $20 a day, you'll be able to just reach all those people. And you tell Facebook, hey, only show my ads to those people who have been to my website that are within 20 miles of my office. Very, very powerful. And there are different types of ways you could use that. There's things called lead forms. I'll explain that inside my program, which basically you'll be able to collect the leads from these people, or you'll be able to drive them to do bookings with you. Very, very, very powerful. Facebook retargeting, and only targeting your website visitors and people that are within 20 miles of your office. The third way that you use to get more local clients is Google Ads that are specifically targeting your potential clients that are within 20 miles of your office. So instead of having this big, competing with the big guys when it comes to Google Ads, or being worried about how am I going to compete with everybody else, Instead, why don't you just target the people, your potential clients that are closest to you? That way your budget goes towards a more narrowed and focused audience. So you set up your Google My Business, whatever your targeting is. Let's just say if you're going to be targeting, let's say bankruptcy lawyer, bankruptcy, anybody that searches for that within 20 miles, they'll be able to see your ads, see your website, and be able to call you. Very, very powerful. Again, it's a more focused way of getting clients. So again, Google My Business, the easiest ways to get more local clients. This is it. There's so many other ways, but this is the top 3. Google My Business, make sure to set that up. It's the easiest and it's free. Second is Facebook retargeting. And third is Google Ads targeting your own people around you. All right, so tomorrow we'll be talking about 5 Chrome extensions you should be using to get more legal clients. I use a lot of different Chrome extensions that all help me with different aspects of my law firm. But I'll be talking about this more tomorrow, but you guys should be using Chrome on your computer. Don't use Safari, don't use Firefox, use Chrome. And I'll explain to you guys tools and extensions that you guys could install instead of your Chrome browser that will help you get more clients. Just don't forget, we only have a couple of slots left for our Legal Funnel Live program. It's a live coaching for 6 weeks. I get on a Zoom call, a video call with you guys on Tuesdays, where I teach exactly how to get more legal clients online. The same way I've been able to serve and have 3,500 clients. It's probably more towards about 4,000. I have to look into the numbers again because every week I add on another 100 new clients to my law firm. So I'll be teaching those exact techniques, and I have some really practical things that in the past couple of months that I'll be teaching to my students. 6 weeks, 6 modules, and I'll also be teaching about how to automate your law firm. Again, using these tools so that you'll be able to get so that you won't be directly involved with running your law firm. Your job just becomes with growing your law firm even further without being directly involved with your law firm. And yes, it is possible. Again, the Legal Funnel Session 2 will be starting on Tuesday. Enrollment closes this upcoming Monday. If you are serious, please go to legalfunnel.com/video and fill out the short application and talk to Kalinda and Ash. There are legal funnel advisors, and some of you may have already talked to them. If you already have, please follow up with them and make sure that you secure your spot. We only are taking 20 students, and then we'll be focusing on those students. So yeah, make sure to and get in while you can. Honestly, the value is way more than how much we charge for the program. The value is once you have your legal funnel set up, you'll have an online law firm that you'll be able to use for the rest of your life to get clients. It's very powerful. If all it did was to get you 3 clients, would it be worth it? If it got you 10 clients, would it be worth it? I know for me, it got me, it gets me hundreds of clients a week, literally. It's very powerful. I don't want you guys being left out, especially for the people that are Legal Funnel members. You guys are in a very good opportunity to kind of take action while you guys can, because the longer you guys wait, the more competitive the space gets. Just like how SEO and everything was 15 years ago, it's the same thing with funnels. I've been doing it. I was kind of quietly doing it myself. Didn't want to share it with anybody for the last 4 years. But when I noticed, for the last year, maybe like the top 1% of lawyers kind of understanding these funnels, I'm like, okay, let me put it out there. And you guys are part of that 1% right now. In the next 6 months, it will be, the top 2% of lawyers, and then 5%, then 10 lawyers. And then gradually everybody will have their own online law firm. They'll need to get clients online. As you guys know, things are changing. Things will never be the same way. You really guys have to really rely on getting clients online. It's the way to go. Honestly, it's the way to go. And the reason why you'd be able to reach way more people than you would be any other way. It's just a lot more scalable. You have a lot of automation that you'll be able to put behind it. It's very powerful. Honestly, the things that I've been able to do the last 4 years, it's like the perfect model that I've kind of envisioned. And it's true. It became reality for me. Again, completely automated, virtual, that I basically run my law firm from my bedroom. I'm not, even if you guys would have saw me a year ago, 2 years ago, I would have still been working from my bedroom. It's not because of coronavirus. and scalable. You'll be able to reach hundreds and thousands of your potential clients at once. So make sure to enroll if you're serious about that. All right, looks like we didn't get that many questions. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Actually, we did. Yeah, we did get some questions. Let me just say what's up, Dan, Money. Good evening from Cyprus. I love that we have international members. I love it. Hi, Money. Kalinda. Yeah, there we go. Google.com/business. Yes. Olivia asks, what if I don't have a physical address? Everything is virtual. So what type of pics do I use? So Olivia, what you should do is to get a virtual address, virtual physical address. You could look into Regis. I believe Regis has some kind of like physical address that you can get. You know, if it's up, it's usually, you know, it could be $100 a month or $200 a month, whatever it is, it's worth it. Sign up for a physical office that you can use just to get your mail sent there, so that you'll be able to add a location to Google My Business. If you don't, you'll be missing out on local clients. What type of pics do I use? Then just if you sign up for the Regis, then you're going to take pictures of Regis. You're going to either go to the office, wherever the office is, and take pictures of the office from outside, from inside, etc. So take pictures like that. You can also take pictures of yourself, pictures of your teammates. Any pictures that you could get your hands on, honestly, is good. Even if it's some generic pictures, upload it. It doesn't matter. What about asking for Facebook reviews? Dan, I do not recommend Facebook reviews. I don't remember the last time that people actually looked up Facebook reviews. Facebook does not really push for Facebook reviews to be shown and displayed anywhere, unless if you can prove me wrong. Otherwise, I haven't seen any value to Facebook reviews. Let me know if you've gotten any clients. Maybe it may have got one or two, but it's not something that consistently gets you more clients. With Google reviews, I know with certainty it does get me more clients, and it's kind of like I look at it as part of an ecosystem where I have these funnels that are getting me clients. Then I have automation that helps me run my law firm automatically, and then I also have my review system automated. And then once I get more reviews, that feeds back the loop of getting more clients, and it just continuously. The more reviews that I get, the more clients that I get. So it just feeds itself. Hi, Licorice. Good morning. Ara asks, big Google My Business account has a box you can tick to hide your address. They did this for people who work from home but didn't want their address shown for privacy purposes. Then take pictures of yourself and your home office with the camera on your phone. Yes, very good advice, Ira. Make sure that the location service is turned on. Yes, correct. That way, when you upload these pics, Google My Business will know the location it was taken in. Exactly. Exactly. Well said, Ira. Melanie's. Hi, morning. Melanie's enrolled yesterday. We're really excited to have you. Melanie's, if you haven't filled out the intake, please fill it out so that I know more about you. Before we start. Ogwang, hi, good morning. Thank you, Colin, for posting those links. Again, it's legalfunnel.com/video. If you haven't talked to our team yet, Legal Funnel advisors, Kalinda and Ash, they'll be able to speak to you and see if we're a good fit for each other. We got from Kenya, very nice. Dan asks, how can we qualify the prospects before they jump on the call with us through Legal Funnel? Great question, Dan. So what I do inside of our Legal Funnel program is I have usually the funnel that works best for most lawyers is the high ticket call funnel. And inside that funnel, I basically, I push for Calendly bookings and for meetings to be, so for your prospects to be able to book meetings. And then through your Calendly, you'll be able to ask qualifying questions. Okay, that's where you'll be able to qualify them, and that's where the qualification actually is done. And I actually show you guys exactly the qualifying questions that I ask. Since I've been doing this for 3-4 years, I've changed my questions. I get a lot of bookings. I get about I would say I believe it was 30 to 40 bookings a day at this point. And from the feedback that I get from my team, hey, they basically say, hey, let's ask this question instead. Let's ask this question. This is probably a better question. So I've been able to fine tune those questions that we've been able to ask to qualify them for better, to get them more likely to sign up, and also get them to show up. So there's like very specific questions that I ask that gets me to for those 3 things. So I show you guys those questions inside my program. Amani asks, what if somebody posts a bad review? If you feel like you didn't do a good job with one of your clients and they're going to leave you a bad review, you do not have to ask them for a review. So just be smart about it. If you feel like somebody's going to say bad things about you, I mean, obviously you should focus on making sure that you fix that problem so that it doesn't happen again. But besides that, you don't necessarily have to ask them for reviews. Carney asks, sure, Carney, we hope to have you inside our program, Carney. If you have any questions, please. Oh, Carney, yeah, I know. Okay, I see that. You guys with Stan and Elena, I know you're going to help them do amazing things. Carney, okay, I heard about you, Carney, actually. I'm very glad to have you inside, and we're excited to have Stan and Elena as part of our program. That's excited. We'll be starting next Tuesday, Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. And I'm really going to focus on my students once the enrollment starts. So if you guys are serious about that, please go to legalfunnel.com/video and fill out the short application and talk to Kalinder and Ash this week. And we'll be closing up enrollment on Monday. Okay. Other than that, again, something that I brought up in the beginning was I want to do a Zoom. I have an idea to do a Zoom party for our Legal Funnel members, our Facebook members. It'll be a free event. We'll be able to just get on Zoom. You'll be able to bring your favorite drink if you want to bring wine, whiskey, whatever spirits, whatever you like. And we just we basically just want to get to meet each other, get to know exactly our biggest wins, and share something that we're grateful for. If you're interested to join for that, it'll be at night, either Monday night or Tuesday night. I will let you guys know. Just please let me know in the comments whether you're interested for that. Again, it'll be one night for us to have a Zoom meetup. You'll be able to meet other lawyers, network, get to meet them, and a lot of good things will come out of it. So if you're interested in that, just please comment and let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for five Chrome extensions you should be using to get more local clients. And don't forget to fill out the application, talk to our Legal Funnel advisors. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Once I figure out how to end this. All right.